you rocking with pettyblog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
I wonder what pet T means. Like, does she have a pet that she really likes? Petty. Petty and T. I was so dumb.
So they already know that I'm dropping the T. So let's get right into it. Nancy Grace spoke to Salamondra Robinson, Shanquella's mother, and basically cleared the Cabo Six for what they're worth. And she's not giving them no grace, pun intended.
Oh, hell no.
And excuse my French, but she's not here for the fuckery. You know, the sugarcoating and the tiptoeing around the fact that Shanquella passed away at the hands of the Cabo Six, period, point blank. And there's no way around it. She likes to deal with facts.
What matters to me is what I can prove.
And the facts are that Shanquella Robinson went to Mexico for a girls' trip, quote unquote, with her so-called best friend and friends, Khalil Cooke, Daejhanae Jackson, Donovan, Malik Dyer, Elise Wyatt, and Nazeer Wiggins. And they were all able to return home to North Carolina except Shanquella. And on top of that, there's the biggest piece of evidence that a lot of cases in general lack, which is actual video proof of what really happened and what caused her demise, which is her getting beat up by this Muhammad Ali girl.
With Muhammad Ali over there in the corner ready to fight?
Quella, can you at least fight back?
Hitting her like she's Muhammad Ali.
And it may or may not have been a group effort, being as though that's the one tape that we have.
This was group aggression towards Shanquella.
But it led up to her injuring her neck and her back, as the autopsy says, which Nancy 100% believes.
She was dead within 15 minutes.
She's going by the autopsy because, let's face it, autopsies don't lie. Therefore, that means that Shanquella was dead within 15 minutes of her injuries, not no 3 hours afterwards or whatever the lies were.
They did not work on her for 3 hours, and the friends did not want her removed to the hospital.
Personally, I too think she was already dead when the Cabo Six are saying that she was resting, unresponsive, or unconscious.
None of this is fitting together.
But yeah, so like the rest of us, Nancy Grace wants justice for Shanquella ASAP. Not today, not tomorrow, but yesterday. And that's a figure of speech for those who are like, huh? And Nancy does not understand why the Cabo Six aren't found yet, being as though they don't have unlimited resources, you know, financially, so they can't run and hide forever.
Mexican authorities, they know he was murdered. What's the holdup?
Plus, Nancy calls bullshit on the extradition supposedly being this super long, lengthy process.
It's not a long process. It's not a fact finding.
She says she's been a part of extraditing before.
I've done extraditions.
And all it really is finding the person, detaining them, and ensuring that it's really them by asking them, is it them under oath? And if they say yes, cool, ship them off to the country that has the warrant for their arrest.
It's very simply, are you Gary Davidson? And bye-bye.
But if they say no, it's not them, run their fingerprints, and if it's them, ship them off. Easy peasy.
That's all an extradition is. It's really easy.
So she doesn't understand the holdup of why the Cabo Six is not back in Mexico, or at the very least, the unnamed person with the warrant.
U.S. Marshals bring these people to extradition where they can rot in a Mexican jail cell.
Now back to the video thing. There's been theories that the video was released after the fact, but according to the analyst guest on her show, based on timelines, the video of Shanquella being beat up by Daejhanae was actually released in real time before she even passed away.
Post video of Quella being beaten before she's even pronounced dead? Yes.
Because they maliciously intended to embarrass her and post her on social media getting beat up naked.
Completely naked. They put it on the internet. They wanted to further humiliate Quella.
At the time of the fight, somebody actually alerted Salamondra that they were out there fighting Shanquella, but she didn't know if it was true.
Someone called me and told me that they was over there fighting her. I didn't know how true it was.
And her mother confirmed that Quella does go to sleep naked, so it's believed that they literally planned this and woke her up out of bed to beat her up.
This defenseless naked girl who has just been woken up to a beating.
If that's the case, that's crazy. They deserve all they got coming. Nancy described them as a bunch of mean girls and said that they're headed to hell.
Well, they can tell that to Satan, because I'm pretty sure that's where they're headed.
And I guess the mean girls applies for the guys too, because they weren't acting like real men. I'm just saying.
A bunch of mean girls going on some kind of a vendetta.
And Nancy just can't wait till she gets her hands on all of their communications post-murder. You know, text messages, snaps, whatever.
Stupid enough to post the video that they have been exchanging texts all this time.
So if a subpoena is obtained, they will be able to access their communications pre-murder as well to see if it was pre-planned.
I cannot wait to get my hands on all their communications.
But Nancy emphasized that even if they pre-planned it in the living room 10 minutes before they did it, it was still pre-planned, okay?
They come in with a video camera. They had this thing planned. They agreed.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
She doesn't want any excuses for these Cabo 6 individuals because facts are facts, and they contributed to her passing some way, somehow. And then boldface lied to her mother about what really happened by blaming it on the alcohol.
I'll explain what happened. Everything this mother was told is a lie.
And now that the whole world knows, they're nowhere to be found.
You haven't heard from any of them ever since you learned the true cause of death, right? Yeah, it's true.
It's so crazy that even Nancy won't link with her own friends for a girls' trip.
I'll tell you what, it'll be a cold day in hell before I go on a girls' weekend.
This case really has folks on the edge about friends. Everyone is not your real friend, some just know how to pretend.
This goes to show crime will find you, and it's very often those that know you the best.
And now let's take a look at the actual villa that they were in that Shanquella paid for, which cost $1,300 a night, not including taxes, and was a 3-night minimum stay. It had 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 10 people max. It was beautiful, luxurious, like a 5-star paradise.
5-star resort.
It don't take that long to get naked. It don't take that long to get naked, hoes. Where y'all at? Big time, I'm gonna keep it hot. You gonna keep it hot? What? They, what Go said, they crew.
The one that's like mediocre is my champion.
Can you imagine that you're spoiling these people with something like this, and in return they punish your good deed like that?
She was a good child and had a great heart, and she did not deserve to be treated like that.
Unbelievable.
I would look at every single text, email, communication to find out if they wanted to gang up on her from the get-go.
But what are y'all thinking right now? We really want to know, so leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to like this video, share this content, and if it's your first time here, be sure to sub to this channel for more. And be sure to also hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out.